In this video, we are going to check how to configure the internet on the HG323DAC dual band ONT and how to access the internet. For that, what I have done here is I have directly connected the HG323DAC ONT to my computer. So we need to connect a LAN cable from the LAN port of the ONT and connect the other end to our PC. After that, go to the adapter settings of your computer and assign an IP to your computer's adapter in the same IP series as the ONT. Here, select the option Use the following IP address. The default IP is 192.168.1.1, so you can assign any IP in the same range, 192.168.1.x, as you like. Then click on Subnet Mask and it will automatically appear. After that, click OK. Now we have assigned the IP to the adapter. Next, open Google Chrome or any web browser on your system. In the URL bar, enter the default IP address of the ONT, which is 192.168.1.1. This will take us to the login interface. Here, enter admin in the username field and the default password of the ONT as STDONT. 101 ONT should be in uppercase. Enter the verification code as well and click login. After logging in, it will ask us to change the default password. The old password is STDONT101. Enter a new password of your choice properly and confirm it. Then click on Apply Changes. Now we can log into the ONT using the new password. Click Login. Now we have logged into the HG323DAC ONT. To configure the internet, first click on Network. When you click on Network, you will see a default configuration. You can delete it. Even if you don't delete it, there is no issue. But here I am deleting it. Click the Delete button once and wait. This is the WAN configuration page. Click on Network and then select the first option, Internet. Here, the connection name shows Add New WAN Connection. Change the mode from bridge to root. Select IP version as IPv4. Here we have three methods, DHCP, static, and PPPoE. Based on the details provided by your ISP, you can select the appropriate method. If your ISP has provided a username and password, you can configure using PPPoE. If your ISP has provided a specific IP address, subnet mask, and DNS, then configure using static. Otherwise, you can use DHCP. Here I am enabling PPPoE. After that, enable NAT. If this option is not enabled, we won't be able to access the internet because the private IP will not be converted into a public IP. NAT stands for Network Address Translation. So this option must be enabled. Next is enable VLAN. VLAN is optional. If your ISP has provided a VLAN, then enable VLAN and enter the VLAN ID. Here my VLAN is 105. Next is 802.1p, which is the VLAN tagging standard. You can keep it as 0 or set a priority if needed. Then comes MTU value. MTU stands for Maximum Transmission Unit. By default, when configuring a router or ONT, the MTU value is 1492. If your ISP has provided a specific MTU value, you must enter that value. Since we selected PPPoE, we need to enter the username and password provided by the ISP. Make sure to enter them correctly without any extra spaces or characters, otherwise the internet connection will show us down. Next is service name. Enter it only if your ISP has provided it, otherwise leave it empty. Next is service mode. Since this is for internet, select internet. Next is LAN DHCP. There is no need to disable it. If you disable it, you will need to manually assign an IP to your computer to access the internet through the LAN port. Next is port binding. This ONT has two LAN ports, LAN 1 and LAN 2. That is port 1 and port 2. Since this is a dual band ONT, it has two Wi-Fi bands, 2.4 GHz SSID1 and 5 GHz SSID5. After that, click apply once and wait. Then go to status arrow WAN info. Here you can see the internet connection status. It shows state up. To confirm, go to diagnostics and ping 8.8.8.8 Google DNS. It is pinging now, which means the internet is working on this ONT. Now, when we configured the internet, we did not disable LAN DHCP. Because of that, if you check the taskbar, you can see that the internet is currently connected via Wi-Fi. If we want internet through the LAN port, go to the computer's adapter settings. Double-click, go to Properties, and open IPv4 settings. Now we have manually assigned an IP earlier. Since DHCP is not disabled, to get internet through LAN, select Obtain an IP address automatically. Click OK and close. Now you will see internet access through Ethernet. Now the computer is connected to the internet through the LAN port of the DAC ONT.